Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get this message for our team. We're going to be saying one quickly review to Una concerning the things we want to be saying they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. This one of the message we want to be saying we receive from the House of Representatives when EBC the dictator said their own day don't break to make sure say they stop all politicians. May they not they go abroad to seek treatment again anytime when they say that they sick. And anyone when they say they find guilty after this very law, when they say they want put in place, he will either go for 7 years in jail or he ready to pay 500 million naira fine. And the title of this one say reps propose 7 years jail term, 500 million naira fine for politicians when they say that they seek treatment abroad. And this news reached our table February 9th, 2022. Nothing when they say we not go here for inside this country. Representatives of Nigeria, the truth of the matter be say, at all, we must shake body. Yes, make it not just be say, una not even dey alive at all. Na im make una they bring all this kind of law come. And the question when they say we want ask una, why now? Political strategy. Election strategy. Yes, 2023 don't reach grand now. All of una know say una own tenor don't dey near. Now una mind don't dey reflect back say now people send una message just like as una own name be representatives. Una be they represent people. Now it they come to una own consciousness now. Now the reason why it be say una they try to bring us something like this so that people will think say una they active. So that after this una tenor don't elapse, people will still depend on and say, they do something that time, may we still push them again. So that may they go finish waiting the start. Abi? Alright, if it be say we did wrong, but now how we see this issue, now it be this very one. Because not be now, una want start to bring this issue like this come outside. And if truly say una want put issue like this, tell me, how una want do assume Buhari? Abi, the clinic only be say they Aso Rock don't they work? Abi hospitals for Nigeria don't they work? Make una first of all reason how una want to fix hospitals for inside this country. Even though say una block the road, say may nobody they fly out, go they take treatment again. Everybody will die for inside this country because hospitals not they function. Doctors una not they pay them. Equipment not there, lights not there. So the first thing to do not be to block anybody till they go abroad, go they take treatment like politicians. No, the first thing, fix the hospital, make law when they say it will fix the hospital, equip the hospital, make life standard so that anybody when they say yes, it is sick, he go see where wrong go, take treatment. Yes, now the true one, now it be that one. Make una make law when you be say it will make hospital functionable for this country. Before una go they make law say, in as much as our hospital they were equipped now, may nobody go abroad again. Truly, if our Nigeria hospital they fully well equipped, nobody want just go waste your own time they go abroad now. Now the true one be that one. If waiting you they find for Sokoto, they for inside your Sokoto. Why you want to go waste your time? The time when they say they want to fly, then go abroad. When they say they want there for oxygen throughout their own journey for inside plane, it they good for them to relax for inside this country. Treat the same treatment when they say yes, they need to treat. The people when they say that they run, they go meet for that abroad as doctors. Majority of them are Nigerians. When they run away from this country because of say no equipment to work, because of say salary not there, because of say lights not there. So fix the basic things when it be say they very important before you they look up to say you want to go fix all those things when it be say they up. If matter not they settle for ground, you know if you go settle and come for up. No. If you don't lay the foundation of a building where, tell me the roofing, they important. remember, say, it will collapse anytime. So any amount wey be say you go spend for the roofing, for the design, you just dey waste your time because any moment, if it collapse. All right, may we do one or two reading, then we will conclude together for the comment session. And as we put our hand there for inside this matter, they can make us understand, say, the House of Representatives don't propose 7 years jail term and 500 million naira fine for any public officer of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria or any part thereof when e be say e go ahead to seek any undue medical checkup or treatment abroad. And still on top of the matter, they can make us understand, say, this proposal so e dey for inside the bill when e be say na im be the act to amend the National Health Act of 2014 when e be say e don already go through second reading for the Green Chamber for plenary on Wednesday. And again, the contour say the person when e be say e sponsor this very bill so e name na Sergius Ogun from Edo State. The proposed legislation e dey seek to amend the principal acts of National Health Act of 2014 to make provision for sanction against any public officer when it be say it violates the provision of the law, especially section 46. And again, the contours say, this section 46 so of this National Health Act of 2014 thus say, without any prejudice to the right of any Nigerian to seek a medical checkup, investigation, or treatment anywhere within and outside Nigeria, no public officer of the government of the Federation of Nigeria or any part thereof will be sponsored for medical checkup, investigation, or treatment abroad for public expense, except exceptional cases on the recommendation and also referral by the medical board. When it be said their recommendation will be duly approved by the minister or commissioner of health of the state, as the case may be. Consequently, clause 2/2 of the proposed amended bill, it does say any public officer of the government of the federation or any part thereof, when it be say it violates this provision above, it will be guilty of an offense and liable to pay the sum of 500 million naira or to imprison this very person for a jail term of 7 years or both of them. Either he pay 500 million naira fine or he go for 7 years jail or he even do the two, depending on the gravity of the offense. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now, only this one will take from this very news right now when basically they receive from these people. The reason why it basically we even do small reading for inside this one for all of us to understand at all waiting that they talk about, not just for us to talk. At the end, it will be like say we just carry news come from nowhere. Now, go back to this very House of Representatives, which is to say, no be now this law they on board. No. It not just they come up now, not just they invent this law now. No. It they intact right from the beginning of the Constitution of Nigeria. Just that it not the function. Now, this person now, they bring them out. This man from Edo State now, they bring them up, say, make una look into and make this very law the function. If this law they invoke right from the beginning of the Constitution, then I think about last week we read how the payment of all the governors of this country, how they pay them even to the local government council. We see and say, una entitled to them free treatment abroad. Every expenses when they made, it did for the head of the government. Why una they contradict una self? This one are the question when they ask. The governor, is they entitled to go abroad for treatments? Is they among the things when they say yes, now his own right, according to his own payment and salary? Last week, we read the terms and conditions of payment of governors, which we also promise say we will still bring the one of the senators, the representatives, and every one of them. Yes. If you never understand what they talk, go under this channel, you will understand. Go search that very content. You will understand what they talk. Yes. So why una they come now? they give us another section of the law. They say it go against this very thing. Say any public officer want to be say it go abroad for treatment. Say it go dey sentenced to 7 years or pay 500 million naira fine. I don't understand why it be say una hold a constitution when it be say it dey contradict una. When una be like say una take dey fight una self by una self. Today una man will talk A, tomorrow una mouth will talk B. Wetin dey drive una? If una not really understand wetin una dey do, make una throw away this paper. Make we just dey use our own head take dey rule ourselves by ourselves. Make una not dey carry this paper dey disturb us. When e favor una, una no go read am. And when e be say e don come, it tends to put the citizens in bondage. Na in una will carry am come outside. They tell us, say, see wetin constitution talk. Constitution when e be say e no work for una body. When e be say yes, una even be the head. Na our body na in for the work. So our representatives, make una go back to una drawing board. Do the needful. Do the needful. Let this country be a place when it be say it dey work for every one of us, not be for few people. Now waiting with the beg una na in be that very one. Now the reason why it be say we send una ahead as representatives. Make this name the ring for una head. Una be representatives. When you also mean say una be voice of the voiceless. Yes. Waiting our leg no fit reach. Now in we send una go. Una be errand boys. Una be errand women. So make una no go sit down for there. They only deliberate on the issue when they say it dey favor una pockets. Not be so. Remember, say for this message, this errand when they say we send una so, we gather ourselves as community to send una so. We dey pay una salaries. Una dey receive salaries on this very errand when they say una dey supposed to dey run for us so. When una come dey run for una own self, to favor una own self, upon una own salaries. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. As we talked before, look back. Hospital not dey. Una they bring this law now. Yes, it dey good to stop am. But that will not be the first thing to do. As we talk from the beginning, not be the first thing. The first thing now to make sure say una make law when it will make the hospitals of this country they functionable, they workable. Yes. So that anybody when they say he enter the hospital, they will feel treated well. The doctors when they say they did there, they pay them well so that they will use their own free mind to treat people when they come with happy mind. Yes. Somebody when they say he never eat now like doctor, you can't expect and say if patient come, make it can't use happy mind to treat them. No. If you know where you're supposed to give him Panadol, if you go give him Panadol extra, because he never eats. Because they vex. Because the one when they say they work, they receive salary. Even the small salary when they say they receive, even the rich and they feed their own family. Even when he himself they sick, he no feel rich and they treat his own self. Not doctor say he want to treat his own children. He want to send his own children to school. Lights no day. Road no day. Market no day. Nothing when they say they function. Now they talk say now go block abroad. I beg, now beg with the beg una. Make una first of all repair una own house. The hospitals of each state, make una make law when it be say it will make them workable. Yes, workable. Make the day in good condition. So that anybody when it be say yes, the day in need of treatment, they feel go there and they will treat them, they will come back alive. If that one they settle, I believe say una feel block anywhere. Say may nobody go abroad again. I still believe say nobody will even want go abroad when it be say yes, waiting want go find for abroad. It dey for inside this country. You will even see and say most of our daughters when it be say they run come up from this very country go abroad because of say they not get equipment to work, they not get salary. Some of them, majority of them will even return back to this country to come work because things don't they function. Now, waiting una supposed to first do, now it be that very one. All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say I speak few people's mind, although if it be everybody's mind. May you still leave your own opinion with us for the comment section. What do you think concerning this matter? And as you do so, God Almighty will bless you. We would like to draw the conclusion of this program. Here we will see you again when we see you. Remember, We love you all. Bye-bye.